Laughing. So now we're going to talk about what our Christmas edition of, well, not really Christmas edition, but like talking about reminiscing of the past, like, you know, having, I guess for holidays or birthdays, and just, you know, the times in the 80s and the 90s when life was good, the things we miss, and, you know, we kind of want back. Like for me, like what's something that you guys miss from the 90s? Like, do y'all think the music is cool now?
No.
No.
It's shake your ass.
Right, it's awesome.
Shake your ass. I want something a little more slow.
It's all about how sexual you can get on the dance floor.
Right.
I mean,
but hasn't it
bumping and grinding is gone. It's just
no, because they had slow. They played slow jams when I was sneaking in the gay clubs when I was 16.
But we have to remember, being from Florida, we always had booty shake music.
Well, y'all hood.
And it was always
we may be hood-ish.
95 South.
July crew, we always had.
That's all we knew was booty shake.
But see, that was an element of music, but there was so much more. Like you had the slow jams, you had people that actually.
But see, you gotta remember, when you grew up in there, but in Florida, we didn't have that. All we knew was Two Live Crew, Luke, 95 points out.
So y'all never had. Now, what happened to the slow jam? Even in 8th grade for the dances, y'all was looking and booty shaking for prom.
That was more like we were. But then you did have your slow jams. But your slow jams was more private for you.
Okay.
And even if, for me, being
like Ready for the World, you know,
I mean,
and
we did actual
Lisa.
grinding.
So what's that music called in Texas when they take a fast song and slow it down?
Chopped and screwed.
Chopped and screwed. Do y'all like that?
No.
No. I like it, Texas. I'm kind of in for when they remix. Because you were talking about remixing that new Friday song. You can't wait till that happens.
I can't wait till it happens.
Yeah. It's gonna turn to a house song.
It's gonna turn to a house song.
But you're more of a house type person.
Well, I'm a house type person because I was around when the garage reopened with David Levan, and so East Coast has always been that place where you had so many different styles and genres of music that everybody could find something that they like. If they were in DC, you listen to go-go.
Right.
You in Chicago, you listen to, you know, Chicago house, which is totally different.
Yeah, see, I can remember back in like 93, you know, we used to have a club down the street here in Oakland where they would play house. There would be house night, and I mean, it would be crowded with people that wanted, you know, to hear house music. It would be crowded with people that wanted to hear slow jams. Now everything is just, you know, it's pop it, shake it, lock it, you know, drop it.
I think it's like
slide
to me, it's just like one.
Because it's not a grind anymore.
Right.
It's more like
not a big
pump.
Right. And now I would honestly say now let's talk about the Christmas moments. Like growing up, what was your favorite toy growing up? Like what was a hot toy that people were like breaking their necks about? Because I know for me it was a Cabbage Patch, and I wanted one so bad.
I would say yes, Cabbage Patch was, and at the same time, at the hot point of Cabbage Patch when it went from thousands of dollars ordering from Europe, the My Buddy doll came.
My Buddy.
And I wanted one so bad, but I couldn't get one because I knew it would just kill it all.
I wanted a box, which was like the big portable
boom box.
Box. I wanted a boom box, and that was like the thing. If you had like a boom box. So
what did you want, Salsa?
For me, I mean, I had the Tonka trucks. I had the guitar.
What's the one you didn't get?
Yeah, you didn't get you didn't.
The one you wanted, but you never got it.
I think my mom was pretty good at like spoiling us. I didn't want to play with dolls or anything like that.
No, I didn't want to.
You know, I mean,
I wanted that Barbie with the half shoulders. That's how I used to practice kissing. And do it the half up, half down. We know who that is.
Well, in that sense, then I would say that I did get it, but it wasn't for me, and I got to play with it because I grew up with 9 girls. Okay. And there was easy bake ovens everywhere. So guess what? They never want to stick their hands in and get burnt. But I was like, I'll do it because I get to play with the easy bake oven. So I didn't necessarily get it to me, but inadvertently I did get it.
Yeah. Okay. With us, I mean, we wanted like the Atari 2600, the 5200.
Never got it.
I got all that.
The Nintendos, you know, all that stuff.
My first game station was PlayStation 3. My parents didn't get it. They were too busy trying to make me a boy, so they bought me trains, trucks, and they always bought me generational things from their era that wasn't cool. Like I hear parents now saying, "Well, we need to buy our kids a
new laptop."
And I'm like, they're not into instruments now. Like unless they say they want that, then that's not it. So parents, really listen to your kids. Don't buy them what you wanted. Get them, buy it for yourself. Like right now, you know about everybody buying their little daughters the Black Princess dolls. Like it's great for us because we're over 30, but the black girls now don't care if the doll is black,
white, long hair.
But it makes a statement to the black mothers who didn't have it, so they keep forcing their dolls. Like you said, what? Your little sister Kayla's keep getting all this Black Princess dolls. She's really into pink.
Right.
So
she likes Dora the Explorer.
Dora the Explorer. So please don't force your kids to watch something just because we're excited. Because I'm so Obama crazy, and Kyle on the other end is like, well, it's just Obama, you know, for me.
No, it's not that I don't like Obama, but I wasn't raised in an era where a black man wouldn't be a president. Like when I was in school,
he was told
people
that
were like, well, what do you want to be when you get older? And we got, 5 black boys sitting on the side of the class and saying, oh, I want to be president of the United States.
It was unheard of.
See, when I say us, we grew up where...
Right, y'all were told there wouldn't be a black president. Right. I didn't grow up in that era.
So what we're saying is that, so listen to your kids, kind of, make sure you're giving them what they want, not what you want. And also, back on the reminiscent thing, what was money to y'all, like when it came to like birthday parties? What was your standard of when you knew you had some money? Or that your party was the bomb on the block?
Well, I'm gonna keep it real. For me, is when I knew I had 5 $1 food stamps in my hand.
Oh, that was high.
I'm not gonna lie. And I used to charge all my friends, they was embarrassed to go to the store, and I used to charge them a 25-cent per food stamp that I spent.
That's high. What about you?
I think that for me, just getting invited to like a big party.
And remember,
that was the thing.
Wait a minute, and do you remember that when you went there, you had a gift? You couldn't show up at a party without a gift.
Right.
My mother made sure that we went to the store and bought a Hot Wheel or something for a party. You could not show up.
It was different because where I grew up, it wasn't about whether or not you had a gift.
It was about everybody came.
It was just like everybody, whoever could get the most people to come to their party.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't about whether anybody came with a gift. It was whoever could get the most people to come to your party, and better yet, whoever could get the most, people that play football or basketball.
Like you got the hottest basketball guys to come.
That was the party. That was the party.
And what about you, Sultan? What made a hot birthday party for you?
For me, it was just having lots of people and everybody bringing a gift.
Right, because I will say in Indiana, you could not, my parents was like, you will not represent us, you will not show up at the party like a freeloader, you have to have a gift in hand. So any party I was invited to, we went to the store and spent anywhere from $10 to $20 and bought a gift, because I could not be seen like I'm just coming for cake and ice cream.
But you have to remember, I started out going out, I went to my first club, real club with alcohol and older people.
I'm talking about kid birthday party.
I was 13.
Okay, so they had alcohol there?
Yeah, I was at the club.
Going to the club.
I was going to the club.
Oh, okay. So I see that's
a big
yeah.
party.
That was like the party.
For me, a rich birthday party would just be themed. Like you just made sure your cake matched. Like if you had a theme, like when I turned 7, I had a Latin birthday party. So everything, my cake was a Latin, plates, hat. When I pulled up, there was a Latin guy standing outside. They had a Latin jumper. Like everything
from Cali, where the money is. Now I would say for me, money party for me, my goal was I always wanted a party, wanted either Chuck E. Cheese or at McDonald's. McDonald's, if you had your party at McDonald's growing up, you were a celebrity on the block.
Yes.
And you could never have a homemade cake. If you got a cake from Danny Maid's, which is a famous bakery in South Bend, you were it. If you had a homemade cake, you were considered low budget. So that's why to this day, I don't like homemade cakes.
But see, for me, I never paid attention to the low budget things. I mean, my mother wasn't rich or anything, but she just they spoiled me because I was the only boy.
Okay.
I was the only boy born within 17 years of all these girls. So it was like, we finally got a boy in the family. He needs to do whatever he wants. He gets it, he got it. So I never paid attention to the less fortunate. And then I went to these bougie black schools and then the bougie white schools. So I never saw what it was like to have a party with just 3 people there or nobody to show up. Or
just your family only.
Or just my family only,
So do we agree with these Super 16s? When they go on bananas?
I agree with it. If you can afford it, give it to them. Why not?
I would definitely agree with if you can afford it, you should give it to them. But then there have to be expectations when you do get it.
But the thing is, you have our Spanish brothers and sisters who have the concierges.
Yeah,
they've been doing it forever.
They've been doing it forever,
and those parties are expensive.
Those parties are thousands of dollars. They're just for one.
So you agree with it? So it's cool.
I mean, I think that if you got it, and you can truly afford to spend it.
And the child deserves it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You see, the child first of all has to deserve it.
I look at the show on MTV, My Super Sweet 16 or whatever, and I want to slap the kids down because they whine, they tell their parents to shut up, and I'm like, if I'm paying $100,000 for your party, you better be thankful and almost.
But you can't get mad at them. It's not that they're being thankful, but what do they have compared to? If you have nothing less to compare to, then that's all you know.
So that's gonna be our next show. So we'll come back to that. Spoiled kids, and because some of us do raise, because people just assume that gay people just go to the club. We raise kids. So are you giving your kids too much? Is gonna be our next show.
Spare the rod, save the ass.
Right. So this is the couch. I'm Egypt Thompson,
Kyle Sultan,
Jeff,
and
Mac the bartender.
Alrighty. This is the Bay edition of the couch. Subscribe. Peace. Hopefully this tape is still rolling.
Normally we hear